got 19. Okay, three of our students have got 19, and they are our best, I would say. The difference is that our best last year got 20, and I think we had some 19s and so on. So this year the difference is that we don't have one student who got 20, but the best still is PCM with 19, and the two other in art. This one is maybe the uniqueness. Our art students have always, I think, scored the best. Have always scored about a 17. Normally don't go beyond 17, but this year, among the three students who excelled, two were arts. The best was science with PCM 19, and two were arts. Two were arts. That is history, CRA, and the literature, and history, CRA, and the Masaba. So, but from there, we got 8 students with 18 points. These are scientists with the biology, chemistry, and mathematics. We got 11 students with 17 points. These are also scientists with PCM. I think there is one student here with history, economics, and literature, but the other 10 are scientists. Then we had the 11 students also with 16 points. These are scientists with BCM. I think we had one student with make, majority are biology, chemistry. Then we had the 8 students with 15 points. Okay. Majority again BCM, apart from one who did arts, and that was history, entrepreneurship, and Kiswahili. Yeah. So, but the majority, vast majority. So roughly, the students that we expect, any student who scores 15 and above is potentially a government-sponsored student. So if we were to count that, we have about 60 students who have scored at least 15 points and above, and those should be able to qualify for government. Overall, we we registered 868. Last year was the highest number we ever registered. I think because of COVID, they were repeating. But out of the 868, only 862 sat, 6 were absentees. We don't know what happened to them. And out of the 862 who sat, at least they were able to get at least 1 point and above. The majority got at least 2 principal passes. We had to analyze the details, but about 3/4 of them qualified to go to university. The rest qualified to go to other tertiary institutions for diploma courses in places like UTC Elgon and UCC and NTCs. So every student who sat was able to at least score at least 1 point and above. So we can't say that there's any student who didn't score a point. So all the 862 passed who sat, technically speaking, it did pass, because not passing means not getting a point. So that is the summary of this year's results. Whereas we didn't excel to get a 20, but this year's results seem to be better than the ones of last year. The statistics will prove it when my people analyze. They are still in the computers. But remarkably, biology was not well done. I think it was one of the reasons why we didn't excel. But this was a national issue. I'm told only 0.2 students percent. Can you imagine 0.2 students percent scored A's in biology? That means in the whole country we might be having less than 10 A's going across the whole country. So apart from biology, the rest of the other subjects we really excelled. If you look at our mark sheet, you will see lots of A's and B's. That shows you that these students have done very well, but biology didn't come very well. But that is if the whole country has not performed well, then everyone is disadvantaged or advantaged equally. Meaning that even if they have not excelled, that means the entry points will be lowered. And I think if they lower the entry points to the universities, then we may take even more than 60 students in public, on government sponsorship in public. But many normally go for private. By the way, you people never come back to check on how many students have gone for which courses. I think you should always follow up when you later on after admissions and you say, how did we fare? Then we shall tell you this number went to Makerere, this number to Guru, this number to Barara, this number to Sitema, Soroti, Muni, etc. etc. So overall, that is the outlook. I think the other maybe observation is that our students performed quite well in the principal, or rather the subsidiary subjects. That is, we call it sub ICT. That's computer and also general paper. Almost all of them passed those two subjects, which are compulsory, and they normally score them at least a point. So that is significant because sometimes somebody may fail to get a point because, or the maximum points just because of a subsidiary subject. But also, arts have significantly performed quite well. Like I told you, two of the best students are arts students, which is a bit unique in Mbale SS because we are majority of our students who excel are normally science, and this is a good thing in our view. Where arts are finally catching up with the sciences, so we are now finally balancing the act.
The ratio of girl to boy.
I can't give you that ratio right now because, but A-level has fewer girls. I think out of our class of 800, you may find that we have about 250 girls. So you can say that our girls are about 1/3 or 30% of the students were girls. Majority are boys at A-level. I don't know why. I think the girls normally branch off,
For nursing.
yeah, for nursing and other courses.